with you, Leos. So we're going to look at you guys' love, money, and spirit message on today. Let's see what we got for you guys. How y'all doing? Happy 4th of July. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. Good week. You know. I've been knocking out these readings today, man. Like, seems like the spirits have been having some pretty good conversations. Readings been pretty good. I'm wondering what y'all's are gonna be like. I got like one more reading I gotta do after this, and then we'll be good. All right, so we got let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's what we're picking up for you guys in your realms of love. Because you need to let something unfold naturally. You don't always have to try and control things. So let's go to see what we got for you. Ooh. Yeah, there might be some poor energy towards a situation that you're dealing with, like a love situation. But I feel like you need to be in control of your emotions. You know, like your emotions might try and get the best of you. And I feel like things are going to work out for you as you allow them to. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, in your realms of love, you start off with the 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the High Priestess. So I definitely feel like with this 5 of Pentacles energy popping up here, you could definitely be in the energies of, kind of like almost like dealing with a poor, I don't want to say like a poor love, but yeah, and it's just like a poor love. Like you guys are with each other because you've just been with each other for so long. You know what I mean? Like the love really ain't there. The good vibes really ain't there. But the good vibes been out the picture for a minute. Okay. And right now it's just like there's just in a very negative type of energy. I feel like that you don't have to try and force things to be controlled. You need to control your emotions, but I feel like things are going to work out for those of you guys who are in a relationship, who want to continue their relationship. I feel like things are going to work out for you just fine. So you have this 9 of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands. So it could be a little bit chaotic in your forward movement. So the things that I would suggest at this time is being in control of your emotions and being in control of your passions. Sometimes we can be so passionate about something that we move out of character. We can be so passionate about something and something can invoke emotion in us in such a way that we do something stupid or, we do the wrong thing, we make ourselves look crazy, So it's like you need to be in control of your emotions at this time when it comes towards what you're passionate about. Don't just say, "Oh, well, I'm passionate. Look at this right here." So we're doing Leo, right? And this is your money card. I just want to say this is you, Leo. The line. This is the line. This is you. Okay. You can be scary. Okay. You got to be in control of your emotions, even though you're passionate about something. You can come off looking like this. That's fucking terrifying. Okay. So you need to make sure that when it comes towards your love, you're not trying to be overly controlling or trying to force something to be, but instead more so be in control of yourself, control of your emotions, and go with the flow. For those of you guys who's looking for love at this time, there's definitely new love coming in for you. Okay. You have the Ace of Cups clarified by the 4 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, you've been trying to find love or trying to have a solid connection, a solid relationship with that 4 of Cups energy popping up. And I feel like, it's saying if at first you don't succeed, blame it on your parents. No, okay. If at first you don't succeed, try that shit again. Okay. You gotta try that shit again. All right. If you guys haven't, because I feel like as you try again, you're going to find success. You're going to find that love that you've been wanting, that you've been needing in your life is going to come through for you. You know why? Because you got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Come on, right? You got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Fate is on your side, Leo. Fortune is on your side, Leo. Look at this right here. Okay, so I definitely feel like that you guys have the wheel is spinning, you know, and as that wheel spins, it's going to spin one direction. Either it's going to spin in your favor or out your favor. And I feel like when it comes towards love, the wheel is spinning in your favor at this time. You know, definitely could be a Taurus coming through for you, Leos. Could be a Taurus. You also have Aquarius popping up here as well. Could be a poly situation here, a Taurus and an Aquarius. But you know, so it could be whatever you're into. You know what I mean? You have this King of Pentacles, so I do feel like it's going to be some type of loyal energy. I feel like it's going to be somebody who's very future focused, somebody who's very much so, okay, we need to do this so we can get here. We're headed in this direction. If you've dealt with somebody who was more so not as focused, or they weren't figuring things out, or maybe they dealt with financial issues, where you're headed towards is not that at all. You went from Five of Pentacles being the bum, you know, to getting with the king right here. So I feel like, or queen, you know, I feel like that this person would be very forward thinking. I also feel like this could also have to do with your energy. You know, you need to be in this abundant energy to attract this type of thing for yourself in your life. Now we move on over to the Star and the Judgment popping up right here. So there could be somebody from your past that you might have already met this person, and things didn't really pop off. Maybe you've spoken to this person before, you know, and passing, but things didn't actually really take off. And now this person is going to represent themselves again, you know, and you'll be able to go from there. Because I feel like there's somebody that's watching you with the Star card. There's somebody that maybe that you've met that's just watching you at this time, like a little bit intimidated to make a move. It could even be you. You could see somebody that you're interested in, and you're a little bit intimidated to make that move towards this person. Because, you know, you're like, oh, we were friends, or I barely know this person, but I met them in the past, but I'm seeing them again. And I don't even know how I'm going to even introduce or speak to them or whatnot, but I'm interested. You know, you just need to I feel like it's kind of going to fall in your lap, actually, you know. It's like love is destined for you at this point, you know what I mean? So I feel like if you are interested in somebody, stop hiding, okay? Come out the closet and goddamn see what's happening with the person that you love. You dig? I know we got courage. Ask for what you are afraid of, so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Oh, yeah. You know, power is not given, power is taken. There are leadership opportunities for the taking, and you need to take that shit. God damn it, that's what you need to do. You need to take that shit. Everybody say it in the back. Say it. Take that shit. Yeah, man. You got to take that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to work. They want to play around. They want to bullshit while you over here trying to put in that work. The universe is like, you can have it if you want it. Have it if you want, but you're just going to have to go reach out and take that shit, man. You know what I mean? That's real talk. That's real talk. I'm just being real with you. You got to take it. You want to be able to have that shit work out for you in your life. Look, they gave you 2 extra cards. I'm going to give them to you too. So, yeah, we have the Courage card popping up for you guys. In your realms of tarot, we start off with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like with this Knight of Pentacles popping up for this time, they're saying that there needs to be some movement. Okay, now, let me tell you something quick. Leo, you can have the best ideas in the world. If your dumb ass don't actually do something about them, ain't a goddamn thing about to happen for your ass. Okay, you know, sit there with good ideas like all the rest of the bums in the unemployment line. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're actually making moves. Leo, you need to make sure don't just think of the idea, but act on the idea. Because like this, if the universe will use you, if you're actually doing things, you know, or it'll use somebody else. But I feel like it's your time. I feel like that you visualize something that you've wanted, and now and you put forth action, and now the universe is going to pull it in for you. You just kind of got to put a little more steam behind your ass, okay? Because you have this 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment coming through for you. This is something that you've been wanting for a while, that you've dreamed about, that you focused on, that you maybe even been manifesting or meditating on, Leo, that's going to be coming into your life in this financial way, that I feel like it's going to be something that you've really been pushing for, and it's going to really surprise you. Yeah, because you got some really good money coming through for you. You start with or you have the world clarified by the King of Cups. So I feel like that there's a lot of open doors, you know, like there's just a lot of open doors for you at this time. The worst thing that you could do is stay inside, especially if you're an introvert or a studio rat or a gym rat. You need to get your ass out. You know what I mean? Because there's like a lot of open doors for you right now, Leo. And if you take advantage of the open doors and the opportunities that have been presented before you, you're going to find a lot of success. I feel like even like you're going to find something that you're going to be able to really capitalize on and love, like a beautiful opportunity. I feel like there's going to be some type of beautiful, financially beautiful opportunity for you to really come up, for you to really make some big moves right here. You know, I feel like this is going to be a gift from the universe, something that you've manifested. You've been really putting in some manifestations, and they're coming through for you on this financial side. You have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be something that like the universe is going to bring in for you. That's something that you've been manifesting, that you've been attracting or pulling in for yourself. You've been visualizing this or doing affirmations for this right here, and the universe has heard you. You got the Sun clarified by the Hierophant. You know what I mean? So I do feel like that the Sun is saying that yes, you're moving out the moon period into the Sun, and that these things are going to be flowing in for you at this time. You know, the Hierophant coming up for you would tell me that something about tradition is on your side. So following tradition or traditional ways of doing things could actually really bring in this sun for you, you know, or the sun could be coming in for you because you follow tradition. You got on some type of traditional way of doing things. You know, last but not least, in your realms of money, we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and by the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like that you could be gaining information at this time, gaining more information. Things could be starting to make sense as well this week. Why, like some things happened last month, some things happened last month, the month before last month. It could all start making sense now with this Five of Swords. You know, it could have been something that actually had to happen for you to make more money or for you to implement some new ideas that you had as well. I also feel like that there are ideas that are coming to you that are going to bring you in some really good money. Like you got the master plan or you got the master idea. If you don't have it yet, it's coming to you. I guarantee you this right here. And you need to act on it because whatever this idea is going to make you rich. Oh, you're going to be rolling in the dough. Let me hold $5. Let me hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Little something. All right, let's see now. What we got coming up next for you, Leos, is the Owl. Ooh, okay, it says your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance right now. See? They say, so pay close attention to the signs and the omens that they are offering you. So they're offering you some signs and some omens right now, Leo, because they want you to pay attention and they're trying to really get to you about what's going on, baby. See what we got for our Leos, Spirit. What you got for them? What you got for these Leos? Bow. Ooh, from the back. What's up? Come on. Yep, I see you. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. So now, Leo, you guys have the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like with this King of Swords energy popping up for you at this time, that, you know, it's about you really being in a place of logic, okay? Not your emotions, not your feelings, you know, not what other people have told you, not going off of your flat earth theory that you like to watch on YouTube, but going off of only strictly and only the facts. What are the facts? If I do this, I get that. I know that for a fact because I've already done it. So what are the facts that will bring me in monetary gain? What do I know that I can do that will bring me in monetary gain? What do I know I can do? That's what you need to say to yourself at this time, so that way you can start to rake in the dough. You can start to rake in the money. There is a financial opportunity and it's waiting for you to actually just make the move. You need to be in a place of logic, not just in a place of, oh, I watched this person talk about manifestation, so now I'm not going to take anything less than if it's paying me goddamn $1,000 for me to work 2-hour shift on an island. I'm not going to take anything less than that because I'm manifesting it right now. I'm not taking anything else. Get your dumb ass up and get a goddamn job with your goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to goddamn get right. You come up next with the temperance and the temperance and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you got to also learn how to change a negative situation into a positive one. You can change whatever negative situation that you've gone through into a positive one by using alchemy, spiritual alchemy here. That's what they're doing. They're changing water into wine. You know what I mean? So I feel like you might be very passionate about something in your past. You're trying to figure out how you can make it work, and you're going to have to change the negative situation into the positive situation, so the negative might be something as simple as, oh man, that's something I used to enjoy back then, but I don't make money off of it. Even though I love it so much, I don't really make that money off of it. And Surround the Shaman said I need to use logic and go for whatever I'm making money off of. So, maybe you need to start to try and blend these two together. How can you implement something that you've been passionate about with your working? You know what I mean? Like, let's say, for instance, somebody like myself, where I love to record. I love doing audio. So I have my subconscious, but I also do spell work as everything. I have my subconscious spells. So I record the audio, do the vocals, do everything, record the theta beats, do everything like that, do all the type of stuff, and then I get paid for it. I'm gonna make money off of it though. You know what I mean? Instead of me selling a song that they're gonna stream for 8 cents, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only going to get one of them fucking cents. I have a subconscious training for $8,000 and I sell one of those and one audio I just recorded, you know what I mean? And I can use the same audio over and over and over again. It keeps selling for 8K, for 5K, even for 500 is phenomenal. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to learn how you can transmute things. Take your passions and then flip them into something a little bit different, and then you'll be able to have that success. That's coming for you. You just gotta use your noggin. We got the 6 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So I feel like that there's going to be some type of opportunity coming in for you at this time, and I feel like that you need to decide if that's really what you want. You know what I mean? You really need to decide if that's really what you want, because you make your own luck. Don't let people, even myself, make you feel forced to make a move. Don't let people try and make you feel forced to. Oh, well, you're getting older. You need to stop working your dream and whatnot. You need to focus on something else. You need to do this. Don't let people tell you what to do. Okay, real shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit. I'm like the most. If you say this is right, then I'm gonna do the opposite. If you say this is wrong socially, now of course there is limits. But if you say this is just socially wrong because society has taught us that this is wrong, I'm going to go do it anyway. Fuck what your system says. Now I feel like that's the energy that you guys need to be in. That's something that you guys should definitely be in at this time. It's the energy of, even though people might offer you and say, I know the way, let me just show you because I can do it. You have to say, no, I know my own way. Leo, you pop up here with the Queen of Wands here. She has this black cat, and in olden times the black cat was seen as bad luck. Oh, this is something that's for bad luck. You shouldn't have a black cat. But the Queen of Wands says, I'm going to keep my black cat. You know what I mean? And you can think it's bad luck, and maybe it is bad luck for you, but I create my own luck, is what she says. and this is the energy that you have to realize and you need to be in as well, where there might be other people who think that they might know the way or they can do this or that. You need to make sure that it's for you, okay, and that you're the one in control here. Now, you go down to the Seven of Swords, clarified by the World. So I definitely do feel like you need to be strategic at this time. This is something that you're going to need to be strategic in when it comes towards reaching these next goals. I feel like the universe has put different obstacles and things on your path and things in your way. You might notice that things aren't as easy or things are a little more difficult for some of you guys, and that's fine. It's like this. You need to figure it out. The universe isn't doing this so it can be a bully. It's doing it so that way you can get stronger. Your spiritual muscles can grow bigger. So you need to be strategic in what you're doing because there's a lot of open doors. But if you look at everything like this, you'll never see an open door. You're just over here like this. I can't figure out what to do. Well, back the fuck up. Back, back up. Look at the full picture here. You're looking at that bills, rent, boyfriend, girlfriend, food, feed, fucking, sleeping, angry, work. You're looking at shit like this. Take a step back. Where was I at 5 years ago versus where I'm at today? Were there times during that 5-year process I felt like I wouldn't have made it? Did I make it? Every single time I did? Well, maybe that must be telling me something, because if I look at a stock chart, the stock chart will go like this, go up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up. But guess what? Over the course of this 5, 10, 20 years, that dot started here and it ends way up here. So you need to be in the same exact energy, being strategic and saying, what can I do? Because there's a lot of open doors, but I have to look around, okay? I can't just keep looking at the wall saying I can't figure it out. I need to back up and then start to look around at life and really try and see things a little clearer. Now, moving up next, you guys have the Page of Wands going to the Two of Wands. So that's forward movement right there in itself. I do feel like that your door is what you like, okay? That's your door. If you like talking, figure out how you can talk to people about stuff, put it online, find a product that you can sell and sell that product while you're talking to people. If you like cars, start making things about cars. Figure out how you can get a plug to the products on the cars and start selling those products online on your own site, so that way you can make your own self financially stable, financially rich, and have the things that you want. But you got to realize that it's time for you to take control of your reality with your passions. Look at the first card. The first card, he's holding the wand in his hand, his passions. He has his passion. He knows his passion. He knows the thing he loves. But look at the second card. Now he has the wand in one hand and the world in the other one. You can have the world you want. You can create the world you want with the things that you are passionate about. But you have to actually do it, family. You know what I mean? You have to actually do it. Go for what you are passionate about, and you will have the celebration that you desire. Now, last but not least, we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Three of Cups. As you move forward in your passions and you go for what you want, you will be crowned as king or queen, whatever you are. You know what I mean? You will be crowned. And not only will you be crowned, but, we have this Three of Cups right here. You're going to celebrate. Oh, you're going to have time to celebrate, and it's going to feel good, and your friends are going to lift you up, and you're going to be able to stunt in front of all the people who didn't believe in your ass. You're going to be able to give them a big middle finger and be like, look what I did, Hey, it's your boy, Sean the Shaman, that 36 guy. I love you guys so much. Hey, if you guys are in need of any of the world's most powerful spell workings, that's what I do, okay? We do spells to effectively affect the subconscious mind, to flip your reality or whatever thing you got going on, to give you the results that you need. Or I can help you to change your reality yourself, by getting initiated, okay? You guys can always hit this number that's going across the screen down here. It's +1 682 446 0265. Contact me today. We've got great reviews on my Instagram, surroundtheshaman.spellwork. Go over there and check those out. See how we've gotten people their lover back in 1 to 7 days. Usually around the 3rd day, we have your lover come back to you. We're going to see some of the hexes that we've done, invoking revenge, or even go see some of the health work that we've done, healing people's scoliosis and other forms of diseases that we've healed through the powers of magic. Okay, you guys check it out. You can always text me, hit me up if you have any questions. I love you so much. 36.